Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Cant, noun, verb, and adjective. In sincere talk about moral principles. Buzzword, slang, slanting surface, bevel, chamfer, angle, inclined, miscreant, adjective and noun, one who behaves criminally or viciously, wrongdoer, reprobate, evil. Here there were none of the accustomed party cant or heroics about the revolution. So if he did not believe it himself, as it is more than probable he did not, he was a most profane and vile hypocrite to cant about it, as he does. Politicians are holding forth with their usual hypocritical cant. His viewpoint is remarkably free of idealism or cant. Tendencies for knock-knees require attention to side-to-side cuff angle that's adjusted with cant rivets or custom padding on one side of the lower leg bone. Canting my head, I studied the transformation more closely. She was reading, her head canted over at a fierce angle. They could see from the cant of his head that he was still looking at the script. The tangent of 1 degree is 0.017455, which corresponds to a cant of 26 millimeters. Since it cants severely back to front, the worst thing is to hit it over the green. The squid rears up and cants his head to one side to get a single eye fix on the process flow diagram. They walk in and they see the scenic paint and a desk that cants slightly to the right and only one chair behind it. Turtlehead is on the way out, as is the miscreant ideology that he neither understands nor relishes defending, of course. One method that search engines use to detect this type of miscreant behavior is to see if these interlinking websites are hosted on the same IP address or IP address range. The cry not of the royal blood, as the title pretends, but that of some skulking and driveling miscreant. When the truth manages to sneak out, they respond with a defense so typical of a miscreant caught red-handed: stubborn silence. Is it mere coincidence or urban myth-making that the miscreant line jumpers are always said to be driving Mercedes? If this country's electorate is so ignorant to elect this miscreant, then this country gets what it deserves. When we get our copies of these miscreant emails and texts, we will post them here. He was a two-faced miscreant who preached the word on Sundays, decked himself out in the official trappings of the church, but whose morals were in the gutter. We must redeem our country from the ghastly quagmire of dangers by deposing their miscreant regime. There must be a cop to blow the whistle and stick the miscreant in the penalty box when they cross the line. The miscreant in question was a liar and a thief at best. Unexplained is what miscreant made the windshield pillars so wide that you can't see pedestrians in the periphery. The army is now fighting miscreants all over their tribal areas. The grave was dug up by some miscreants for unknown reasons.